play sports. And if it's in the game, it's in.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Again, it's Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down throw for Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Guy's man on the in, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. Getting out to his... And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
The numbers from a season ago for Trevor Lawrence, pretty emblematic of that up-and-down season for Jacksonville. Over 4,000 yards and 21 touchdowns, but 14 interceptions has got to be cleaned up for this team to play above the 500 ball they did a year ago. Trevor's athleticism, Trevor's arm is off the charts. Now he and his team got to put it all together consistently.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got the hook up to Ingram. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lawrence now off the play action. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Now toss it to ETN, and he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. And now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And we're all knotted up. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little... We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Allen now on 1st down. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 39. Coleman with the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Again, Allen to the air. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
The Bills make me wanna.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look.
Are you kidding me?
First down, ball at the 36. Now Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on a football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
On is Little for the extra point. This one is up and good. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They put a receiver in motion right. Second down. Here's Allen again. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Allen. That's caught for the first. And they're bringing down just on the other side of midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Allen gonna throw again. Complete to Coleman. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To the air again, Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And they'll pitch it out to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead just before halftime. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
The Bills make me wanna shout.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. We were treated to a solid first half of football.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On is Little for the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, here's Allen. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. No hesitation, that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
First down from the red zone. Shakir with the grab. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Allen on 3rd down. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Allen looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
The previous play is under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Bass on for the extra point.
The uprights.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
The Bills make me wanna.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 8. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Allen now on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw now, Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 36. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! With the pick. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. again to begin the drive. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Tight end has it across the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pete, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jaguars losing by 7. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now to throw. Completed to Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That's up and through for the point after. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 3rd down now.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
To throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Throwing now. Coleman with the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here he is to throw. Complete to Shakir. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's a give to Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Big moment for Tyler Bass here. It doesn't get much easier than this. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium.